Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hiveswap. Last we left off, Joey explored her room despite the very obvious and imminent danger of the snake thingy. But hey, her brother's trying to get in touch with her. We should probably respond. Jude. Jude, you there? You alright? Yes! Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. Over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross. Over. We could probably mess with him, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clumping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location, yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Cryptid vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe be a little less obtuse then? Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters is likely just distraction. Monsters is, well, could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Honestly, so, one of the things about Homestuck is that everyone basically has a sort of typing quirk, whether or not they say certain things, or if they talk in all caps, or if they use particular emoticons, or things. That's what they used to call emojis back in the day, by the way. Before we had little pictures that popped up, we just made pictures with, I'm sorry, I'm being incredibly sarcastic because I am an old woman. Do you mean, like, more monsters, or... Can't discuss on unsecure channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade. Over. What? Over. Relieves you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic. Joey. Over. Abscond is another one of the common phrases in the Homestuck fandom. Most people hear the word abscond and they think of it, at least if you've read the comic. It makes more sense in context. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call our babysitter. You know, normally I would suggest calling the cops, but, well, their response should tip you off a little bit. Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab, working day, long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter-capable strifer could help tip scales. Might also convince you to get to safety! Jude, I'm sorry... Jude, I'm going to go to the stoop attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. What weapon? What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight? Don't blame me for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap! Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Huh. Alright, so there really isn't much else that we can do in here. We've kind of already poked around and looked at things. I do love the ceiling decoration, and of course there was the little star that was drawn there that also serves as the symbol on her shirt. In the Homestuck series, usually the symbol on your shirt is some sort of indication of personality or interest, and often used as a symbol to represent your character as a whole. Alright, let's leave. Looks like the coast is clear. For now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. Yes, hurry. And by hurry, we mean... It's your mother's jewelry box. A priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. Okay. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it from with an experimental foamless dart. Alright. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over. Oh, right. Yeah. Bye. Could alert monsters. Over. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Hoo boy, really landed us in a pickle. Over. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Over and... From the first and last dart gun war with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover from those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work. At all. Well, let's try some tap dancing then. She might topple over, and what crueler way to kill a ballerina than by tap dancing her to death. No, you'd never forgive yourself. Oh, there's a... This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. They are very specific, by the way, in this universe about what weapons you use. You don't use guns. Huh. That seems to indicate that someone else might. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I should have read that question, but there's also this on the wall that I forgot to look at. Jude insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. Let's see, it was a clever distraction, masking a secret abduction. Nope. Her friends... What is... I can't read that. A special surprise. Oh, friends brought her a special surprise. The birthday cake! This painting now commemorates your triumph and a particularly spectacular equine nativity. Nativity, I'm so good at the readings. Oh boy. This lady was just hanging out in her altogether, which you mean, who are you to judge? Except that it made you slightly uncomfortable, so you churched her up a little. You feel kind of silly about it now, but whatever, you were like 8. All of the stickers. So this is definitely a house where the kids have not been had an eye kept on them for all this time. That's a nice little nod right there, that castle. Let's see. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the serious conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober cred. Not to mention it's where he keeps where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. So, we're getting a little bit of a feel for, who Jude is. That's a nice little... You've always been a bit creeped out by the monster in the water. It feels like its eye is following you, but only sometimes. Oh, really? Huh, I never noticed that before. Alright. You're light bright! Hours of fun with a number of hours of the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. Well, let's play with that. Perfect time, right? Ah, yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Gorgeous. This lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shuffle. Alright, well let's actually get to the closet. It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in there. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. Well, we are looking for our weapons, so... You think back to before. Back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what's inside, but now, your guess is even more reasonable. That box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be just the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. So there you go. A hint about what to do. You take your tap shoes, and you scuffle at them. There you go. So, wonder what's stashed in here. Nothing fragile, you hope. Okay. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh, hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there are no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ugh, you and Mulder. The Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Haha, X-Files reference. Terms acceptable, keep them safe, she's yours. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now. That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative, over and out. Well, they say shake a leg. You've used the light bright in some low-budget performances you've put on. It's surprisingly evocative backdrop if you say so yourself, and by goodness, you certainly do say so yourself. Okay. Well, we should probably go to the attic, despite the game not actually giving us any indication that we need to be in any sort of hurry. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here, too, that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Including crutches, for some reason. Look, you got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases, but it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute, though. Let's befriend it. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Let's see. You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best to just leave it be. Yeah, Slinkies generally don't hold positions very well, but yeah. This pile, by the way, gets the exact same response. So, let's go into the attic. On the rare occasions when he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean? No, you don't. Okay. It's open. It's locked! But you need to get in there as soon as you can. You peer through a keyhole. Huh. That's strange. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. It's not Is it not fine? Over. Jude! Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to the attic. Over. For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although, so far, it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please, you need to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll try to find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Oh. So, head to trophy room? Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. Okay. Okay, let's take a look out the door, I guess. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. Alright. So, now we have our ballerina shoes, which will make things a lot more interesting. Let's try them out. You show her a few steps. Nothing. Sigh. Too bad, she could put the calves in cavalier. That's good. A little pun there was good. Alright. So we need to find the trophy room. Can we please... Interface, please. So we can take a look at these. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Let's see. Ooh la la! That their mom is looking très magnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. You and your very good dog. Aww. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these 3 solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all 3 of you. Sorta. A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, bad hair days, simply perfection. This is so 90s, I can't even tell you. Haha, Jude put the dip in diptych, you muttered to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you? Pa, and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the 2 of you talk much. So, that person in that other picture there, this is again a reference, this whole thing, in fact, is a reference to the comic. These are characters that appear in the comic and will shed a better idea of what's going on and who that particular female person is. However, it's not relevant to this particular playthrough. Kind of weird to think you might have a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. Mom is a picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the 2. There's a joke in there in that he was in fact born with glasses, but again, that's something for those of you who've read the comic. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No! Impossible! Look how good that dog is! That dog never betrayed anybody his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. You and Jude have a lot more fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. So again, this babysitter is another character that appears in the comic, but, well, you'll have to read to find out. I keep plugging the fucking comic, you don't actually have to read it, but it adds, like these are all little nods to it. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals, one of the many ways you and your father never see eye to eye. One of the other ways is how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. So, not a great person, this Pa guy. Can we go downstairs, please? Thank you. And that's gonna have to do it for this installment of Let's Play Hiveswap. But I hope to see you next time where we continue, hopefully, onto the trophy room. Oh look, there's a snake. Foreshadowing. I hope to see you then, guys.